That's what I want to show you something. Marriott Hotel. So look at Miss Erica and look what she got right there. Do you see what I'm talking about? I was so outdone to see that. That's the God is best step right there. And she is always, always around me all the time. I was just like really blew out the box to see this in here. Now, if you can remember, look at her eyes. Aren't they just really beautiful? If you can remember, there was a time when I was telling you guys that this computer does crazy things on its own. Look at that spiral that it put in there. It just, I don't know if it's me imagining that or what, because it just does things that's synonymous with what my vibes are all about, you know? This is my woman right here. Look at her ankh on her finger. Look at the little stars. I love it. It's so cosmic. Everything about her is. Isn't that beautiful though? That that's there. The reason I brought that there is because remember I told you guys that one day my computer had that picture of the little white boy and the little white girl on the bridge. And it stayed there for 3 days. It popped up just like this popped up. Out of nowhere, you know? And this I got off YouTube. But what I'm saying is, why is this in there? I wonder if she put that in there. I know that she's got some real powerful vibrations, but listen to what I'm saying to you. This is the Goddess Bastet. I don't care what no one says. I know what that is. That came here with the 7 cosmic forces. That's what that is right there. So I'm going to warn you people out there, whoever is out there thinking about stepping to Erykah Badu with some negatives, you probably shouldn't do that because I know what that is. This is a furious, furious female warrior right here. And she is definitely around this sister. Because I'm telling you guys, I know what that is. This ain't no joke. When you got this thing following you around, you are not the one to be messed with. And I was really outdone, yo, when I opened this up and saw that right there. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was like, what the heck? You know, like what? Could this be like for real? You know what I'm saying? That's what I was saying to myself. Because I know what I'm looking at when I'm looking at that. You see, this is Erykah Badu. This woman, every time I buy one of her CDs or anything that she does, it puts chills in my body. The lyrics and the artistry, the stuff that she writes and the songs that she sings about and the cartoon stuff that comes with her. Anytime you get her CD, she always got like a book inside of it that you can read, and it's just different stuff from her individual cosmic makeup, you know. And I really believe that she's just got some real good comedic vibrations. You know, I don't know much about her, but if I had to guess, I would say that Erykah Badu is an avid reader of ancient comedic philosophies. Well, I know she is before I say that because she's got songs that actually talk about the god of Sar and all that stuff like that. So for me to see this here, I'm saying, my God, is this really... I know she's powerful. Listen to what I'm saying to you guys. This right here is a part of the 7 cosmic forces that I see flying around in my house. I see this thing flying around in my house. That's why I know what it is. And it really tripped me out when I was watching her yesterday. And you know what? I never heard this song before. I never heard this song until yesterday. I said, "You're mine." I never heard that song. Let me play this song. And I put it in. I plugged it in, turned it on YouTube, and I was sitting here grooving to it, you know. And I was kind of upset that it's not really a real good quality background theme, but the song is nice. So I was like taking the bitter with the sweet, you know. But I kept looking at Bastet, and you know, I'm used to seeing her so much that it wasn't a big deal. But then all of a sudden my head said, "Wait a minute, what is she doing on Erykah Badu's video? This is not your stuff. This is somebody else's stuff." And then I really looked at it, and then I saw the little spiral inside of the upside of the diamond. Cause remember I just showed you where they be split in half. I looked at the shit and I said, "Hold on, wait a minute." So I really started focusing on it. I said, "Damn, that's Bastet." So listen, when all the constellation of these ships that's around our planet move out, this lady right here, this is a female warrior that is going to be left, and she's green because her whole purpose of being left here is to bring regenerative growth back to the earth, which means that all this materialism is going to be destroyed because the houses that were deliberately left so the trees wouldn't reproduce and bring sustainment to the beautiful people that will be the children of this lady later on down the line, and the children of myself, and the children of all you other people on the planet. We don't need to leave a planet here with dilapidated buildings everywhere, with no trees and no songs of the birds and all that stuff, because the first eradication of them lead to the eradication of this beautiful woman right here. And you know what? This lady right here is making it perfectly clear that no, we putting the brakes on all that bullshit. Feel me? And that's what the universe said. So any of you busters out there that's got a plan on trying to step to this system, I'm going to tell you, you better back your fucking ass up, because you're going to have Bastet all up in that ass, and you do not want that. Trust me on that. Peace and blessings. Okay, Mayat Hotel. This is what I came up with. Let's go like this. Hope you enjoy it.
Bast is the patron goddess of the sun, cats, women, fertility, childbirth, secrets, joy, music, dancing, health and healing, as well as the protector of households against contagious diseases and evil spirits.
Okay, now listen. Everything that she stands for and represents is all the attributes that I'm going to need to fight off the earth controllers, the evil, fascist, oppressive tactics have not gone overlooked by the universe. The universe have sent me a universal energy source of sustainment and regeneration, both polarities, male and female, to regenerate life on this earth, which means that the decay, decadence of these brick structures and all these golf clubs and all these cemeteries and all this stupid shit that's exclusive for white man usage to eradicate the black man, and really the black man, because he don't mind keeping the black woman as long as he could change her skin complexion and call her a Mexican or Puerto Rican and all that other shit. But he really despises the melanated woman, because really his biggest envy is the whole hatred of the woman having the womb and not him. That's the reason he pushes her whole to the side and try to make it be nothing. Since the universe has observed his destruction of the female, melanated woman, she has sent a sufficient opponent for him, which happens to be a melanated woman. So we're all going to see what happens. But since I gave you the attributes of Bastet and told you that she is going to remain here with me after all the other ships are gone, you will see the earth immediately start to return to a state of greenness through the eradication of everything that opposes greenness, which is going to be materialism and ignorance. So let's finish hearing about the great help that is here to help us all here on this planet.
Bast was a slender goddess depicted as a cat or as a woman with the head of a lion or a desert cat. Cats were sacred to her, and to harm one was deemed a great transgression. She was sometimes depicted holding a ceremonial sistrum in one hand and a aegis in the other. She was regarded as Mother or Mahes, a lion-headed god. She was also connected to Hathor, Sekhmet, Tefnut, Atum, who is her father, and Mut. It was in the New Kingdom that she gained the head of a domestic cat and became a friendlier goddess, though she was still depicted as a lion-headed woman to show her warlike side. Originally, she was viewed as the protector goddess of Lower Egypt. Indeed, her name means...
Look at the hat I was telling you guys about, the feminine essence that the god Asar slides his phallus up in to show himself as the true ruler of both of the lower and upper Egypt, meaning the ruler of the heavens and the earth. Now, as you can see right here, here goes Asar in the form of the vulture, but you can see the Asar crown gear on top of the head. This vulture representing creation and recreation, just like, but these are the wings of Ma'at. You see what I'm saying? Standing on righteousness. But the removal of the two sisters, Aset and her sister Nethbet, is being put back into play along with the mother, Mud, I think the name is. And you can see the crown gear of Asar right there, the two plumed feathers that later on came stolen by Moses, that said he brought the Ten Commandments with that, right? Which is not that. It's just that the knowledge of good and evil was inside of this Pharaoh's mind, as shown symbolically connected to his headgear. This is the carrion that this vulture will eat, is creation and recreation, which is the same representation of resurrection when this headgear slides up into there. As you can see, the serpent snake with the sun crowned this right there, all of it encapsulated around the all-seeing eye of Ra. Okay, all that right there is the representation of the whole complete cycle of birth and rebirth around the goddess Bastet, who I also call Sekhmet. We're getting ready to whoop that ass and get this materialism off this planet so we can grow the trees back, so all the things that were sustained through the trees can return to the earth also. And this dead man is getting the fuck out of here. Killing every
female devourer.
There's
to those right who there. Were in her favor, she gave great...
You understand what I was saying to you about the hat? How Asar's phallus slides up in it? Do you see it right there? There goes depicted for you right there. As I tell you, Asar is always around two women all the time. You can see that right there. Going down. Getting ready to get that ass with spiritual energy that's sent to the earth to assist me. I'm going to use this spiritual energy to make you guys kill each other. Know that. That's what you did to us. I know that.
Blessings, but her wrath was legendary. As protector, she was seen as defender of the pharaoh. She is probably the most famous Egyptian goddess.
Who does she defend? Asar. Who am I? Asar. Who would I tell you gonna stay here and whoop that ass for me? Bastet. Know that.
After Isis,
Aset.
Bast was said to be the daughter of Ra, though long after he created the primal gods.
I told you she's my sister. My name is Asar. She is my sister. I am the son of Ra.
Ever watchful, she protected Ra from his enemies and became known as the Lady of the East. Also, she was known